Warm-up 108 is on the screen. Once again, standard deviation, where it says measures of variation, so we know what to do. Draw your bell curve, find the z-score. Give some time for that. Copy and go. All right, check with the neighbors, see what they got. All right. Let's. Okay. Give me a second. Mean, Zach. 21 point what? 67. Hands, you got that? Standard deviation, pass someone. 14.02. Hands if you got that. Some of us, yes. All right, bless you. Range, Aaron. 30 what? 35. All right. And our z-score, pass someone, Aaron. 0.24, somewhere about right there. Hands if you got something like that. 0.24. All right, so do me a favor, checking your graphs and find the area under the curve. What is that percentage, please? Right, your tables. Point 24. Go that. 59 point what? 48. Hands if you got that. No? Check your tables, please. Yeah? I got a confirmation over here from Aaron. Do I second? Somebody second? Yeah? Cheney? All right. So, today we're going to be using this since we already got a lot of practice in finding the percentages under the area of the curve. However, today we're going to go to applications. Let's go! And then Friday's coming up. Tell your neighbor what's going on Friday. Copy your agenda, please. The weekend, I like that. Before the weekend. My goodness. So warm-up 108. We're still in normal distributions. Jet. And your home plate for today, have a nice day. Since it's a minimum day, I'm giving you the afternoon off. How about them apples? Pretty good? Yeah? Thank you. All right. And just FYI, binder checks are coming up either next week or the following. Just giving you a heads up. It's only 25% of your grade. Bless you. All right. All right. Our objective for today, I can define and compute normal distribution. I can define and compute normal distribution. I can define and compute normal distribution. I can't believe this week's almost done. And we got, what, 2.5 weeks? Let's go! And then you guys are going to get to work. Let's go. Bring it. I mean, some of us are going to get to work, yeah. Yes. All right. So, where we've been, we talked about probability. We talked about variables. We said that We first worked with discrete for chapter 5, and we moved on to continuous, which we started with our normal distribution. And then we were able to introduce these. Tell your neighbor the name of each of those, please. Yeah, and I can't believe so. Like, I got about 60% of you matching the SKUs. Come on, let's go, people. That's why I purposely placed that wording on the left. Anyways, all right. Tell your neighbor the percents, please, that go for the normal distribution. What goes where? Now focus. All right, Mel's going to get us started. What goes here, Mel? 68. I'll take 68. How about right above that? Amy. 95. Above that, chain 8. 99. Okay. How about here and here? Jet. Okay. How about over here? Eric. 2.14. Okay. Let's see how well we did with those. Not bad, not bad. Pretty close. All right. So, reminder of the Z-score. We've been using it like almost forever. Has it come in handy that it's already in there? Yes? All right. So, once again, tell your neighbor what each component is. What is this? What is this? And what is that? Yeah, so I heard a given value, the mean, and standard deviation. Yes? All right. So, get your tables in front of you. Find me the area left of negative 2.23. Tell your neighbor what percent that is. You don't need to write it down. You already have this. Negative 2.23. Point what? 0.0129, and what is that in percent? 1.29. Hands if you got something like that. All right, that's to the left. Tell your neighbor what you need to do for it to be to the right of that. So talk it with your neighbor. What do we need to do to find the area to the right of that? To the right of that. All right, what do we need to do to find to the area to the right of that, Pedro? Very good. Subtract 1, or from 100. Yes? Hands from 1 to 5. How comfortable are you up to right there? All right. Next, don't find this. It says find the area between 1.68 and negative 1.37. Tell your neighbor what you need to do to find that area. What do you need to do to find that area? All right. All right, what do we do, JC? Take the first area, subtract by the second area, and convert it into percent. Everybody clear on that? Yes? All right, move on. Copy this one. Example number 1. Copy this problem, please, at least so you can have it as an example. And it reads, a survey found women spend an average of $146.21 on beauty products during the summer months. Assume the standard deviation is $29.44. Find the percent of women who spend less than $160 Assume the variable is a normal distribution, and draw your area under the curve. Copy that. I'll give you some time. All right, let me get you started. Tell your neighbor what to label that. Oh, sorry. My bad. Yes, 146.21, because that's the what? Known as the mu, yes. Everybody know what I mean? Bless you. Then go this way. Tell your neighbor what I would label up to right there and why. Use your calculator, so what am I going to label here? What do I label that? All right, what do I label this, Samuel? Point what? That is correct. Tell your neighbor why we label that. Yeah, because this is what? Standard deviation, yes. All right. This is the average, right? This is the first standard deviation, but they want us to find what? So 160 is somewhere in between here, is that correct? Yes. So let's label that. Tell your neighbor what that is called. What is that called now? Everyone? The z-score. That means we need to find first the z-score. So, give us the formula, please. Zach, go. Yes. All right. So find me that number first really quick. After that, they're asking us, assume the variable is a normal distribution, draw your area under the curve, which means we need to find out what percent is to the left of that. All right, find me that, please. All right, so now check this out. Some of you are a little bit confused because some of you might have substituted, look up, 160 right here. Do we substitute that in there? No, that's the given number. The given number goes here, and that's how we find this spot, which is our z-score. Yes? All right, what'd you get? Aaron, what's our z-score first? 0.46. Hands, have you got that? Yes? All right. No? .46 or .47? It rounds up? Oh, how about give me 2 more decimal places just so we can accommodate. 4, 5, what? Oh. 468? 4684? All right, so now look at your tables. What does that translate in percentage? What is that percentage? Got it? All right, what'd you get for your percentage? Lynn? 60 what? Point what? 44? Hands if you got something like that. Looks about right. And once again, so the question was, Find the percent of women who spent less than $160. So then we would write our statement, yes? The percent of women who spent less than $160 is 68.44%. 10Q. All right, from 1 to 5, I'll come to party with this. Yeah, 5, 5, 5, yes? So we're ready for Friday, right? What? Oh, assembly schedule, that's true. So I'll make it a short one. Let's look at a different example now. Look at this one. Example 2, take a picture of that. And it reads, Americans consume an average of 1.64 cups of coffee per day. Assume the variable is approximately normal distributed with a standard deviation of 0.24. If 500 individuals are selected, approximately how many will drink less than 1 cup of coffee? This one has a little bit of a twist to it, but it's still there. So we can finish off. Tell your neighbor, what is mu? What is mu? Yeah, so 1.64 is mu, okay. What's our standard deviation? 0.24, okay. All right, what is the given score that we're going to use? That is correct. This would be our x. However, once we find that area to the left, what do we need to do once we find the percent? Multiply times what? That is correct. And we'll stop right there. Yeah? Went pretty fast, yes? Yeah, I like, you know. All right, guys, so once again, have a great afternoon. Get some rest off those social media stuff, devices. Thank you. I'll stop the video right here. Bye.